Hi guys, hi. I'm gonna get my cushions sorted. What's happening? This cushion situation is not working. Hang on. Hi guys, excuse me. Just trying to get myself sorted out here. Hello, what's happening guys? Hi, sorry, I'm just trying to get my cushion situation sorted, get myself comfy. Hello guys, what's happening? I'm putting some very short reminder videos on at the moment to not react to the 3D. That your 3D is simply a reflection of your thinking. Lots of people are getting this confused. Lots of people are reacting. I had a lot of DMs this morning and yesterday from people. I'm no longer answering them because I want you guys to realize that you are creating your reality with your thinking. And if you react, it's only going to make it worse. So stop reacting. To clean my glasses, I can't see anything. So I'm giving you a couple of short reminder videos. They're all going to be black and white. Very, very short little reminders that you are creating your reality and you don't need me to, in your DMs, you need to just stop reacting to shit because you created it. Okay? Hi guys, so happy I got it live on time. Yay, Icy. Do we pop into our SP's mind every time we affirm? I have no idea, Cameron. I'm not in their subconscious. I'm assuming at some point they think the thoughts you're thinking. I have no idea when or when it exactly happens or if it happens while you're doing it. I have no idea. Not a clue. I'd have to literally be in their mind to tell you. I don't know. Hi, love your lives. Oh, thanks, Ellen. Hello, happy I caught it live. Oh, yay, Freedom 693. Hello, guys. Do you have any questions for me? Loz, if you react to 3D, should I affirm more and more? Yes, guys, if you react, revise it if you can. Go back to the scene, change it. Okay, and then affirm against that shit. And I nearly crashed, lol. I was in such a shock to see him. What are we talking about, Sarah? I missed it. Oh my God, I think I manifested Jack Whitehall yesterday because he was filming at the bottom of my road. Really, was he? And you almost crashed when you saw him. What's he filming? A TV show. So COVID hasn't stopped TV production over there then. That's good. Loz, when are you going to make a series about manifesting an SP? I have got one. It's been sitting there. It's the first thing I ever made. I just haven't published it yet. It has literally been sitting there since it's the very first day I filmed. Probably the third day I filmed. I remember because there was bushfires outside and I had the doors locked because I didn't want smoke to get in for 3 days, and I was boiling hot and I didn't have the air conditioner on, and you can see I'm sweating in the videos, and I didn't realize there was a beauty button to make your skin look nicer, so my skin looks horrible. I will publish it soon. I've just got to put the accompanying course with it, the big long, hours-long course that I'm going to put as a video link through a website, but I've got to do the website and the videos. So until I've done that, I'm not releasing it. It's probably the best thing I ever filmed. It's the first thing I filmed. I will release it properly at some point, I promise. And I nearly crashed, lol. It was such a shock to see him. I love that story. I love it when they film things right near you. I remember there was a film right outside my toilet, outside my house, and I was sitting on the toilet and I could hear action, and it was a Maggie Smith movie right outside my house when I was living in London. Yes, been waiting for the live. More little movement today, Loz. Tonight, not needing a second call. What? Tonight, not need a second call. Or might not need a second call. Wonderful, Kat. Yay. Good. What happened? Is this with the sister you're talking about? Or the SP? Loz, it was my first time to go out again, and then people told me I got prettier, and then I became nice, and they became nice. Oh, wonderful, Icy. Told me you got prettier. Oh, that's lovely. Hi, Loz. Hope you're well. I'm great, Marley Active. How are you? Much better than I was 2 weeks ago when I was having a fucking meltdown. I picked myself up, put myself back on the horse. Thank you. Your live this morning pushed me to really look deep. Did it, guys? I was yelling at everyone this morning. I'm really sorry, but I wanted people to get that they can do this, that you don't need my guidance every 5 fucking seconds, that you just need to watch the lives, get this to sink in, that you are the power, and that everyone's just reflecting you. Yes, darling. Good for you, Kat. Guys, I will post that live from this morning soon. I'm catching up with my lives. I've got 80 lives in there. I've got a couple more to post tonight. But today's was a rant. It was a rant because I've closed my DMs to questions. I'm not allowing questions, even for people who've had coaching with me anymore. Even if you've had coaching and you paid me, I'm not going to let you ask me a question. Sorry, you need to work this out. You need to start realizing that you have the power, that everyone is just reflecting your thinking, and if they've suddenly ghosted you or blocked you or said some cruel shit, it was just your old thinking, manifest, and now you're just got to wait and be patient and affirm until they catch up with your new thinking. Talk about SPs here. Or anyone else in your reality. Can you talk about reality shifting and how to do it? It's literally just jumping from one state to the other. It's not as complicated as it sounds, darling. It's not like I'm going over here and it's some magical thing. There's all these parallel realities. In one reality, I can be single. In this reality, I'm married. I just jump to that reality by stepping into the state of married. In this reality, I'm dirt poor and broke ass. In this reality, I'm a millionaire. I step into the state of millionaire. I see the world as a millionaire. I see the world as a wealthy person, and I will be in that reality then because I create it with my mind. That's all it is. It's jumping from state to state. The states remain the same. You just jump between them. Reality, states, same thing. You create your own reality with your mind. You create a new reality. You've stepped into it. Ta-da, you're in a new reality. You've shifted realities. That's all it is. It's not some woohoo thing. It's simply states of being. You go from one state of being to another one. Ta-da, you've shifted realities. Hello, gorgeous. My husband is hanging out with his friends every day after work. He won't help. What? Won't help what? I can't see the rest. Won't help something. I can't see the rest. But darling, if he's hanging out with his friends every day after work, then affirm that he doesn't. Affirm that he doesn't. He loves spending time with me after work. When he gets home he just races home after work. He loves spending time with me. That man cannot get enough of me. If you don't want him spending time with the friends, say that. Just reading the Name It and Claim It book. It's brilliant. Wonderful, Marlon. I have to get hold of that. That's the one by Helen Hadsel about winning all the competitions she ever entered. She stepped into the state. She reality shifted into the state of winner, and that's how she won all the time. I must read it. I'm assuming that's what she did, but I don't know. I haven't read it. Affirm he deletes the dating app. What are we talking about? So is the old person still struggling? What are we talking about? Is the old person still struggling? Running and listening. Oh, you're running and listening? Please stop asking the same question over and over, Jessie Fox, considering I just answered it. They told me I got skinny too, even though I wasn't feeling it, but I still affirmed for it. Yes, darling. So they just reflected your thinking. Hooray. I feel so skinny. I am so skinny. And then they say it. Wonderful, darling. Affirm he deletes the dating app. Hang on. What did Joanna talk about? I didn't see it. 3D caught up more for me when I started affirming during state akin to sleep. Wonderful, Cat. When you're in that drowsy state, guys, where you're drifting off to sleep or just waking up, or you put yourself in a meditative state, your subconscious is wide open because your monkey mind's turned off a bit. And that's a wonderful time to affirm. Yes, Kat. I was with my new group of friends last night and I was manifesting it going good, but I felt left out. Well, darling, you've got to stop affirming that you feel left out, then you will. They're just reflecting your thinking. If you think, oh, I might be left out, I hope this goes well, I always get left out, then you fucking will. You need to understand this. It's your thinking they're reflecting. If you're so paranoid you're going to get left out and then you go somewhere, you're going to be left out. You've got to step into the state of everyone loves me. I'm everyone's favourite person. I always have a good time with my friends before you go. Do that next time, darling, and I promise you it'll be better. Work on yourself. Start building your confidence up, darling, and you won't feel like that anymore. I am so confident in my own skin. Everyone loves me. I'm everyone's favourite person. Everyone wants to be my friend. Start saying those ones, darling, please. I can't see this one. When you yell, it actually helps. Good. Yours, your personality is contagious. You're fantastic. Oh, thanks, Ron, Magical Rachel. Thank you. My ex joined a dating app. Heard from my friend, and now I feel like I'm in a starting point. Joanna, listen, darling. Everyone's just reflecting your thinking. At some point, did you ever think he might move on without me? I hope he doesn't go and meet other girls. Maybe he's forgotten all about me. I hope he doesn't forget all about me. Maybe I'm never going to get him back. Maybe this won't work, this manifesting thing. Maybe Loz is an idiot. Maybe I'm never going to get him back. Maybe he doesn't want me anymore. Did you think any of that shit? And then a friend of yours reflects back that by saying, he's on a dating app. Exactly, your shitty thinking about the whole situation. Don't worry about it. Are you understanding that he's simply reflecting your shitty thinking about you? What are you thinking about you? I'm not loved, I'm not wanted, he'll probably leave me for someone else, he'll probably go on a dating app and fuck other girls. What are you thinking? Stop giving him free will and imagining that he's doing this all by himself. He's in your reality, he's reflecting your shitty subconscious thoughts. The end. Doesn't mean anything. Circumstances don't matter. What do you think I mean when I say that? I don't care if he's on 5,000 dating apps. I don't care if he fucked 50 girls last night. It doesn't matter. Watch my lives, darling. You're not getting this. He's reflecting your shitty thinking about yourself. I'm not good enough. I'm not wanted. He doesn't love me. Maybe this will never work. Maybe I'll never get him back. And then he goes on dating apps. Are you getting this? Change your thinking and he will change. Affirm he's with you and he won't be on the dating apps. Affirm he loves you and only you, and those dating apps will be deleted. What's your opinion on dating apps? Fine, darling. If you're using them to find someone, good for you. I also just affirm that I'll meet them in the fucking street. And I do. Doesn't mean anything if I'm dreaming about him. It only means what you think it means. Guys, please stop asking me about dreams. They only mean what you think they mean. Like signs, like crystals, like anything like that. You give it meaning. I don't know what your dreams mean. I'm not a dream analyst. All I know is this. You give it meaning. So give it a really good meaning. Make it mean that he's thinking about you too. The end. Because your reality is from your thinking. It's reflecting your thinking. So if you want that to be true, say that. When I dream about him, it means he's thinking about me. Ta-da! Okay? I got SP back and now I'm crying and scared I've lost him and now he doesn't actually want me. Why are you doing that, Alex? Why are you crying and scared I've lost him? What have you done? What happened? I don't understand that. Why, if you got him back, would you be feeling that? That's about your self-concept, darling. I don't know what the fuck's going on with you crying and feeling lost, etc. It's got nothing to do with them, guys. You're scared, you've lost him. Well, work on you. It's got nothing to do with them. They don't have any free will. If you're scared and feeling nervous about getting him back and feeling like maybe he doesn't want to be here, maybe he doesn't love me, then he will go. Stop thinking that shit, guys. They're only reflecting you. Stop thinking anything that's going to push him away, darling. Work on you, please. Where's your poo mug today? Oh, my Pooh Bear mug. Sorry, I have a coffee instead. Pooh Bear is for tea. I'm working on my self-concept. Oh, sorry, hang on. Where is your poo mug? I saw the one. I'm working on my self-concept with little SP. It's helping me. Wonderful, darling. Groot, it's awesome. Grutus, awesome one. I never know how to say your name, so I never say it. Well done, darling. Good for you, working on the self-concept and only a little bit of the SP. Excellent. You're doing what I asked you to do. Helen, I'm always chosen. Everyone loves me. I'm a priority. Yes. What are we saying? What did Helen say? All my friends have nice houses and I don't know how I can manifest a big house. Affirm you have a big house. I love my big house. God, my big house was so easy for me to get. Everyone's so jealous of my big house. Start affirming that, darling. Love it. Thank you. You're welcome, Nat. Any more questions, guys? My self-concept is so hard for me because of the years of awful self-concept. It's hard to believe. Well, Alex, give up then. Guys, we've all had years of awful self-concept. You're not special. Sorry. Some people on here on the lives, you should hear some of the shit I've heard in these bloody calls. Your life would sound like a bloody Disney cartoon compared to some of the things I've heard, guys. And these people have had some fucking shitty lives and they're picking themselves up and working on their self-concept because they're sick of themselves. Are you sick of yourself yet? Or are you going to wallow in your own misery and be a fucking victim? Oh, my self-concept is hard for me because of awful years of self-concept. Darling, I'm 40 fucking 3. I've had 43 years of also awful self-concept. Get over yourself. Or be a victim for the rest of your life and not get anything you want. There's your choices. I'm not being hard on you. I'm just saying. Honestly, trust me, darling, compared to some of the shit I've heard on some of these calls, your life's probably fine. Really. Pick yourself up. Stop being a victim. Start realizing you created all that shit and you can change it. Birthday in 5 days. I know I will get contact. Yes, Nita! That copy just got you hyped. Oh, I've been hyped since this morning. Live. When I was yelling at everyone. Dose of tough love we all need. Guys, manifesting isn't for pussies. You can sit around and say, oh, I'm a victim and blah, 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 if you really want to, but nothing will fucking change. Or you can think, oh, well, I run this shit. I'm going to concentrate on improving myself, working on my self-concept and creating the reality I want. There's the choices, guys. Victim, reactor, or creator. All powerful. Are you powerless or powerful? Only you can decide that. Try decaf. Well, if you don't like it, Michael Pickles, fuck off. I'm about to launch my new business. What affirmation should I say? Help, Marley Active, you say. I have the greatest activewear company in Australia. Or wherever you are. New Zealand. You're in New Zealand? I keep forgetting. Okay. Everyone is wanting to wear my stuff. My business is booming. I am running out of stock. I don't have enough product. After my launch, we ran out. We've sold so much. Everyone is talking about us on the socials. Everyone is recommending us. All the influencers want to wear my stuff. Etc. I thought the announcement you were going to say as your first live was the merch. Oh, no, I haven't even done the merch yet. And someone wrote me a lovely message and said, I'll make you a hoodie. Nat, I'll get back to you. Thank you so much for the offer. I did look into Teespring about how to get stuff done. No, the announcement was don't DM me anymore about silly questions. Only DM me, guys, if you want coaching or you're sending me a success story, if you're sending me your update after you call, okay? Hi, good morning. What are some self-concept affirmations and SP affirmations? Okay, self-concept is based on your shitty thinking about you, so you've got to be specific to your stuff, darling. I've always been wanted and chosen. I've always been loved. I've always been showered with love and affection. I've always been made the priority, depending on what is your stuff, darling. I don't know what your stuff is. I'm perfect just the way I am. My body is beautiful just the way it is. There's nothing about me I need to change. I feel safe and secure. My childhood holds no power over me, etc. Specific person, he wants me and only me. She loves being my girlfriend. They can't stop thinking about me. He's blowing up my phone. Our connection can never be broken, etc. Okay? Do you have a website or a blog? No, darling, I don't. I've got to launch one because I want you to be able to book the bookings with me, the one-to-one coaching, just by pressing your time zone and pressing on a calendar. Okay? And that way I don't have to answer all the DMs with time zones and everything. That's what's so time-consuming at the moment. And secondly, I want to be able to sell the merch that everyone wants, the cups and the T-shirts and the I run this shit phone covers. I want that on the back of my phone. I run this shit. Yes, that's right. I fucking run this shit. I want to remind myself every time I pick up my fucking phone. I run this shit. That's right. I am the creator of my reality. Yes, that's right. Remember that. He has no free will. Yes, I remember. Okay? And I also want to put the courses on there. So I'm getting a website soon, I promise. When I do, you guys will be the first to know. Any more questions, guys? On stage even. What are we talking about, Roland's Magical Rachel? So I didn't get the job. Should I just believe I got the job? Yes, darling. Or just imagine you're going to get a better one. You can still imagine you got that job, or imagine the reason you can get that job is because an even better one is coming. Okay? Don't break out. Please post that morning live for us on the Facebook group. Needed the yelling for sure. Okay. I definitely will. Does this really work? Does what really work, Alex? Oh, go away. Go away onto my Facebook group and go and watch all my lives until you get that you're creating your reality with your thinking. You're not understanding you're creating this shitty situation in which you feel a victim. It's all your thinking, darling. I'm really sorry to inform you, but you created your whole fucking life thus far. Ta-da! You're a master manifester. You just don't realise it. Go to the Facebook group, manifest space, live space with space laws, or click the link in my bio, or put the spaces in between to find on Facebook, and all these lives are saved in there. There's over 80, there's 80 of them in there at the moment. I'm adding more tonight. Go and watch them all and understand that you are not a victim. You are all powerful. You are our creator, and you create your reality with your dominant habitual subconscious thinking. You just don't realise you're doing it. Therefore, all you need to do is change your thinking and you will change your world, but you're not getting that yet and you're blaming everyone else for your life. That's all manifesting is. How do I manifest having confidence to work out? What do you need confidence to work out? You mean you're paranoid about going to the gym? Well, start doing it outside, darling, until you feel a bit better in yourself. Start building up the confidence and walking by yourself, and then you won't feel so unconfident around other people because you already would have done it. Affirming and affirming as you walk around the park. So I'm just going to plug my phone in, guys. And then when you go to the gym, start affirming, I love working out. I love being here. The gym is my favourite place. Everyone here is so friendly. I love working out. I love being at the gym. I'm a gym bunny. Start saying that, darling, and then you'll love going to the gym. You won't care what anyone thinks when you're there. And anyone, no one gives a shit. Honestly, when you're at a gym, everyone's so sweaty and disgusting. No one's looking at you. I used to go to the weights section of the gym, and I just was in my own little bubble the entire time. And guys would try and help me and blah, blah, blah. And I'd be like, thank you, I'm fine. Thank you, thank you. I just couldn't care less. Try and care less about what people think. And you'll have a fabulous time in the gym, trust me. No one's looking at you. They're all just there sweating all over themselves. Things in the 3D that would normally trigger me today, but I did nothing. I affirmed through it. Wonderful, Miri T3. Sorry, darling. What I was just saying about the gym had nothing to do with manifesting. I was just giving you some encouragement, but the affirming does. How do I manifest having confidence to work out? Yes, that's what I was talking about. Hey, Jules. So what I was just saying then was probably not manifesting advice, but the affirming part was. But I was just saying go out and do something in 3D, like walk a bit before you do. Darling, if you're not reacting and you're not getting triggered today, that is wonderful, Miri T3. Wonderful, darling. Well done for you. I affirmed all through it. Good for you. That's exactly what you should be doing. Affirm, affirm, affirm. Even when you feel triggered, when you would normally be triggered by a trigger, affirm through that shit, and then you'll feel so much better and you won't react. Well done, darling. I would clap, but I'm literally holding my iPad. I'm clapping with one hand. Merch. Yes, take my money. I can't. I am going to do some I Run This Shit t-shirts for sure. And yes, darling, hoodies. Hi, Loz. I want to pay for your coaching, but I don't have PayPal. That's all right, darling. Oh, I saw your message. You don't have to have PayPal, darling. You just press the link and pay with a card. Unfortunately, in Australia, we don't have Venmo or Cash App or any of that shit. We just have PayPal. We're so behind. It's ridiculous. Powerful equals full of power. Powerless, less power. Yes, darling. Do you know Sammy Ingram? Yes, she coaches the same way you do. Yes, she kicked me out of a group. I used to be on Sammy's lives, used to chat to her all the time. And then when all that falling out happened with the coaches, I was on the video asking what was going on in the other coaching group. And because I was asking questions in that, I got kicked out of Sammy's group. I was very disappointed. I love Sammy. I've always encouraged her and told her she's going to have 40,000 followers by February, and she bloody did. And I got kicked out of a group, and so did about 20,000 other people. It's very annoying, but she's an excellent, excellent coach. She just reacts to shit a lot. My brother caught me doing a self-concept rampage loudly. We stared at each other for a second, then laughed. Oh, wonderful! He's probably thinking, what's she doing? I'm going to do that. He's going to be Muhammad Aliing himself up in his bedroom tonight. I love it, darling. Well done. You probably taught him something. Hooray. Persist, persist, persist. I will see movement and SP will be back. Yes, Leanne Taylor. Yes, darling. What are we saying on stage even? What are you talking about, Rowan's Magical Rachel? I missed it. Damn straight, Loz. Yes. You should be on stage. I used to be on stage a lot, darling. I used to do a lot of theatre. A lot. That's why I'm so loud. Can I get him to propose soon? Well, Gabrielle, if you think you can, you can. If you think you can't, you can't. Imagine a scene where he does. Imagine the feeling of being proposed to. Imagine the ring on your finger. Imagine telling everyone afterwards, live in the end of being engaged. Wear an imaginary ring on your ring finger now, and it will happen. Walk around every day with that imaginary ring on that ring finger. Not a real one. Imaginary. Imagine you're married already. Imagine you're engaged already. Engaged. How do I get rid of social anxiety? I shake whenever I'm outside and can't talk to people when I need to. Oh, darling, that's awful, Jessie. Okay, so start saying, I am so confident in my own skin. I love talking to people. Being outside with people is my favourite thing now. I just love it. I feel so confident. I'm a new person. I'm so confident in myself. I love to talk. People love to listen to me. I'm everyone's favourite person. I feel so confident every time I speak. I love to be around people. It's my favourite thing. Say those things, darling. And just say them and say them. I wrote to the Irish President's office yesterday to see if they wanted copies of the book. Oh, wonderful, Pat. Yay. Oh, good for you. Self-promotion. Yes, darling. Just affirm that they do. Of course they bloody would. Why wouldn't they? Just send them one. What book do you recommend? Anything by Neville Goddard, darling. Neville Goddard. How many affirmations should we have for each manifestation? Darling, not too many for each one, but lots for self-concept, okay, to build yourself up. Maybe 4 or 5 for each one. Car, house, whatever, SP, not too many. But you can rampage about it, but just have the main ones. Zoom calls. Yes, I will do the Zoom calls, guys. I will. Join the Facebook group, guys, and I'll set up the Zoom calls soon. How do I manifest my house? I went to view it today and I love it. Imagine living there, darling. Imagine you live there already. I imagined I lived here when I went to the inspection. I stood at that little office back there and imagine I was sitting at the desk. And now I'm sitting at that desk every day doing calls, one-to-one coaching calls. Okay? I just imagined I lived here already, walking around that house. So now that you've done the inspection, go home to your house and imagine your house is that house. Imagine having the keys to that house. Imagine walking through the front door. Imagine your kitchen is that kitchen. Imagine when you're lying in bed at night, you're lying in the bed in that house. You have that house already. You live there already. Affirm you have lots of time, silly. Yes, I should do that, Sharona. God, I keep forgetting to do that, don't I? I have so much time. I have more time in the day than anyone else. I do need to do that. You're right. Is it true that you can manifest your SP too much that it pushes them away? You can get obsessive about them, okay, and focus and focus and focus and focus on them with needy, desperate energy. Yes, that doesn't help. That's why I keep saying work on your self-concept, guys. Please. He will not find better than me. He only loves me and only thinks about me. Yes, Joanna. Fucking say that. Glad to be here. Oh, good, darling. DH, do you want to believe that? What are we talking about? Is my husband going to get the job he is going for tomorrow? Well, I don't know, darling. Tell him that he is with your mind. My husband loves his new job. He loves that job that he went for. They loved him so much. He was the perfect candidate. When he walked in the room, they just adored him. They knew he was right for the job. Imagine he works there already, darling. Merch with Neville his daddy on it. Hilarious. Leo vibes. Oh, I'm a Virgo, actually, but thank you. How many affirmations? Oh, I saw that one. I really don't want to believe it. Believe what, D? I didn't see it. What are your best affirmations to get exposure for the book? I actually gave this to someone else the other day, Pat, who was trying to write a book. And I said, imagine doing your book signing and people queuing up for the book signing and you're sitting there at the desk signing everyone's book and you can see a big long queue. Imagine it selling out on Amazon. Imagine you not having enough books to sell and you have to do a reprint. Okay? Imagine reviews with 5 stars. Imagine all of that, darling. My book is a bestseller. My book is a bestseller. I am a best-selling author. Affirm that, darling. My book is a sellout. So true, thank you. What kind of SPs can someone have? Specific person? You mean what kind? Like boyfriend, ex-boyfriend, ex-girlfriend, current girlfriend, current boyfriend, husband, spouse, wife, friend? What are the best affirmations? I saw that one. They are just there sweating. Yes, guys, they are just at the gym sweating. True, honestly. Any more questions, guys? I'm going to scroll down because I'm holding this bloody iPad and I can't really see properly. Any more questions, guys? I can't see them joining. I can see people joining. I can't see the questions. Do you have any affirmations for insomnia? There's a few videos in the Facebook group on this, guys. I have got one. Look up insomnia in the Facebook group. When you go to the Facebook group, guys, there's a search box in the group. Once you've joined, just answer a few questions to join because it's a private group. Once you're in, you can search for insomnia, old story, specific person, SP, self-concept, and all the videos with those things will come up. And I do have one on insomnia, but say, I wake up so refreshed in the morning. I have the perfect night's sleep. I sleep so well through the night. I can fall asleep instantly. Start affirming that. Start saying affirmations as you drift off to sleep like counting sheep. I can fall asleep so easily. I'm a wonderful sleeper. I wake up so refreshed in the morning. I have the most wonderful night's sleep. Okay? Start saying those things, darling. Where do I find the payment option? Don't worry about paying yet, darling. We have to tally up the call first. Okay? Everyone's so worried about paying and that we haven't even organised the time. I'll organise the time with you after this, okay? And then I'll send you the payment link. All right, darling? Do you have any affirmations? Oh, I saw that one. Is it okay to have bad days? Absolutely. I'm always emotional, and when I'm on my period, I cried last night. Guys, I had a meltdown 2 weeks ago. It's okay. I'm not one of these toxic positivity, law of attraction idiots who's telling you to be happy all fucking day. It's impossible. It's stupid. It's Miriam Loz. I'm so glad I did a call with you. Life changer. Do it, people. Oh, it is Miriam. Hi, Miriam. Oh, thank you, darling. Yes, guys, if you want a one-to-one call with me, a private coaching video call that goes for half an hour, normally goes for longer, DM me in my chat in my TikTok or through the Facebook group through Messenger. We tally up a time. You just tell me your time zone. Then you send me your backstory of what you're trying to manifest. I analyze it for you, and I give you specifics of what to do on the call to get your shit. Best advice for a couple to manifest goals together. Darling, you can actually manifest for them. You don't have to tell them about manifestation if they're not into it. But if they are into it, you can say, we are stronger together. We can create the greatest life together because we know how to manifest. We are master manifestors, both of us. We can be, do, and have anything we want. We get everything we put our mind to. We are all powerful. We are a master manifesting couple. We are a power couple. Start saying that, darling. Hello, any tips for a single mum? What do you need to know, darling? What are you asking me? You're trying to get a specific person? You're trying not to be a single mum? You're trying not to be single? Or you're trying to be a good mum? I don't know, darling. I love being a single mum. I love being a mum. I don't know what you're asking me. I would send them one, but it's still being printed. Oh, okay, darling. Excellent. How do I manifest a healthy long-term relationship with the right person? I love the relationship. I mean, I'm the most beautiful, healthy, happy long-term relationship. My relationship is perfection. Just keep saying that. I'm with the most wonderful man or woman. They treat me so beautifully. You don't have to be specific. You just have to say, I'm in a beautiful, healthy, happy, long-term relationship. I love my relationship. My man treats me so beautifully. And they will turn up. What movie or video do you recommend? What about manifesting? Not The Secret, for a start. Any Neville Goddard lectures on YouTube, guys? Any Neville Goddard lectures? Okay, or Nevolution, the channel, or Sammy Ingram's channel, Pluto's Gate, or Divine Imagination by Joseph Ally, or Create Your Future on YouTube. They're Law of Assumption coaches. Tips on how to stay patient on our affirmations. Darling, it's just new thinking. What the fuck do you need me to tell you? It's new positive thoughts. Are you getting sick of thinking? Patient? What do you mean? Patient about the 3D not showing up yet? Start stepping into your power. Start realizing you're all powerful. Do little tests every day to prove your power so you don't feel impatient. Live in the end in your mind, darling. Are you living in your mind, or are you looking at the 3D all the time and that's why you're feeling impatient? Guys, if you're feeling impatient because you're not persisting, if you're feeling impatient because you're looking at the 3D, if you're feeling impatient because you don't understand your power and you don't understand it's already here, you just can't see it. Creation is finished. Are you imagining in your mind that it's already here? Obviously not. That's why you're feeling impatient with your affirmations. Stop doing that. Live up here, darling, not out here. Okay, guys, I'm going to go soon. Can I manifest a different eye colour? Yes, darling. Just imagine. I love having green eyes. I love having green eyes, whatever they are. Just imagine you have green eyes. Imagine people saying, oh my God, have your eyes changed colour? I thought they were blue. I'm working on my main manifestation, but it's nice to see some things come to life. Oh, what was it? I missed it. I can't see some of what you guys are commenting about. I keep seeing my little affirmation tests come true. Wonderful, darling. Guys, do little tests. A free cup of coffee, a parking spot out the front of the grocery store, people wearing something, saying something. Do those little tests to test your power and see. Okay? All right, guys. Thank you so much for joining me. I do have to go. Okay, I can't stay on lives all night. But please do follow me. If you don't follow me, I go live twice daily. Okay, follow Manifest Live with Loz, the TikTok. I've got lots of videos there to watch. But also these lives I save in the Facebook group, Manifest Space, Live Space with Space Loz. Or click the link in my bio and you can go and watch these lives back. Just answer a few questions so I know you're not a spammer. It's a lovely supportive community. You can ask questions in there, answer questions, watch videos. Thanks, Kat. And ask me for one-to-one coaching if you're interested through the messenger there or through the DMs in my TikTok. Oh, thank you for the present. Here's a fire. Thank you, darling. I couldn't see the name properly. And guys, if you don't follow me already, do follow me because I go live morning time UK and nighttime Australia around this time, and then nighttime US twice daily. So press the little notification bell or go to the Facebook group as well, and I notify you in there about 5 minutes before. All right, guys. Thanks, Ramsby0 for the fire. All right, guys. Thank you so much. Please do join me again soon. Thanks for joining me. Bye, guys.